Yo, welcome back to the channel. Y'all. Today we're going to be watching episode 2 of Band of Brothers.
Mentally, each man must do that himself. Each man must prepare himself mentally to make that jump.
I know, just the whole idea of you already flying out the airplane. I discussed this in the last episode at the end of the conclusion. Like you having to jump out, having to be planted anywhere in the area. That's why they're focusing on you remembering each and every single plan from everyone that's going to be in that general area of Normandy, understanding where you might actually find people that's your ally, because there's a chance you might not land in the landing zone, especially too when the airplane gets shot. You're having to jump out a little earlier than you want to, a little later than you want to. Maybe the way you just position yourself, the air might take you somewhere else rather than dropping you where you originally wanted to get planted at. You possibly falling into a lake, coming down, possibly getting shot up there. Like there's just all these millions of different factors, and you're having to figure that out because you'll end up maybe even alone. You might lose your gun. You might lose half your pack. Like there's just so many different factors, and then you having to then find an ally and be able to yell the keywords. I think it's thunder and something else, flash, I think, that they tend to use. But using those keywords and trying to find allies and try to figure out your company that you're supposed to be at. Like there's just so many different things that goes through your mind after the jump. Before the jump is just another ball game too. Was that what's his name from Shaun of the Dead? Is that him? It was Will. It looked like him. Yeah, it's definitely nerve-wracking. Yeah, you're going from Britain to France and having to travel all throughout the British Channel, the sea between France and Britain. It's definitely a long flight. My lord. That's the problem. If you jump now, you end up in the sea. Ooh. Something like that. You just pray for a safe landing, but somewhat of a safe landing. Oh my gosh. He's not gonna jump? Honestly, I partially for me, I'd rather jump. I don't want to be in that airplane. Oh my goodness. Oh! Now you're having to be quick. You gotta be quick to be able to take that off. And be, yeah. Oh, Winners doesn't have a gun. Yeah, turn it back around. Yeah.
Wait until they reload.
I thought they were about to flank it by themselves. Just like, huh?
If you were in my platoon, I'd tell you were a rifleman first, a radio man second.
Well, maybe you could tell that to my platoon leader.
We're not lost, Private. We're in Normandy.
Not lost or no. Nice.
Lieutenant Winters? Is that you?
Yeah, why are you?
We're about 7 kilometers away from our objective. We got a lot of walking.
Yeah, you do.
We should be coming up to a road and bridge ahead.
Yeah, how would you know?
Because I study sandtails, right?
Oh, they're gonna surprise him. Oh, okay. Just don't shoot the horses. You shot way too early. You shot way too early.
Next time I say wait for my command, you wait for my command, Sergeant.
I think. Oh. Yeah, don't let the horse suffer. I think that was all anger and frustration because of what happened with his brother. Yeah, but you could have risked a lot more.
Gonorrhea. Really? His name, dummy. Garnier. Gonorrhea. Get.
At least at the end of the day, they both got weapons now. Both people, including Winters, they only had a pistol. I mean, had a knife.
Joe, you don't even drink.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm saying that because I don't drink. I don't like alcohol. Oh, I didn't process that's what that was.
Anybody needs supplies or ammo, now's the time to get it.
That's sad, but yeah. Oh my gosh, that broken leg. Ooh.
His brother got it at a casino. Found out before we jumped.
I don't think Winters knew that.
Where are you from, son? Eugene, Oregon.
Oh,
What are you doing in a Kraut uniform?
Volksdeutsche.
you got the call.
My family answered the call.
Yeah.
All true Aryans should return to the fatherland.
It's sad that he had to be taken out of the life he had because of his parents' ideology and leaving back to their home country and him having to fight for their honor, for their whatever term you want to use, and him even though he has no association at all to this besides obviously his culture. It's sad that the parents got the call, but they're like, our kid will do their will represent us. It's just, if it's your ideology, you're the one, or your belief system or whatever, you should go out there and fight, not use your sons or your children itself to go fight something that you believe in. It's yourself, when it's probably not their same beliefs. But I'm wondering too, him saying he signed up in 41, I'm wondering if that is all him or it was his parents. But at the end of the day, that's rough. That's rough. And I'm happy they recognize that, in the sense of that it wasn't just Germans in Germany. There were people that were called for from all over the world, if they had some type of a way to communicate to those families around the world that were German, to ask if they were wanting to come back to, or whatever. So I do appreciate that they added that in the show to kind of show that little side of it, that little part of it. But that's crazy and sad.
You got some cigarettes? Hey, keep it back.
I just took the whole pack.
100 miles from each other, working at practically the same job.
That's a weird way to phrase it, though. Same job, 100 miles away difference or whatever. That's an interesting way to put it. Damn.
How many crowds do you think we're facing?
No idea.
No idea.
Tink's Jeep driver.
So? Oh, shit.
You're with me, Lorraine.
That was very admirable of him wanting to join. Rough angle, but you might be able to see. Yeah. Maybe it'll be a great time to do it when they're reloading, so they're occupied. Oh shit. That was loud. That scared me. This is a nice plan. I like it. Right now is the perfect time. Yep. They're still trying to reload. Oh no, they are firing back. Are they gonna go up the tree? MG42 is no joke. Yep. Exactly what I was thinking. Yep.
Ah, shit.
Oh gosh. Now they actually have cover. Oh. Actually, I think that was pretty accurate. The impact of the grenade. I think that was wow. That was well done. Why are you getting so mad at him, bruh? Isn't that like the $1 million shot or whatever when you get shot in the ass? Oh,
Think you can make it back to your cell? Thanks, sir.
yeah, you could probably crawl back. Oh my gosh.
Fucking twice.
Oh my gosh, this man's got lucky twice. Jay just blitzed him. He asked for his breast knuckles.
Must be doing something right. Look. God, I'm so confused. I'm firing on the third gun. We better blow this.
Oh!
Think one of those dead Krauts has a Luger!
I'm so done, this man. Are you serious, bro?
They must think he's a medic or something.
He's gonna need a goddamn medic!
Oh my gosh. Oh my lord, this man. I think they got MP40s. Oh, there you go.
Hey, sir! I don't have any way to set it off, sir!
Oh, yeah. As soon as you pull out, you need to go. Yep. Sorry, on a side note, this is very intense, but this is so well done. I don't remember it being so well done when I was younger. The Thompsons are no joke. Oh, was that the kid that wanted to join them on the...
I'm looking for battalion headquarters! Are you kidding? It's back that way! Do we know?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, if you're looking for something, I don't know why you're in the middle of the grass asking.
Nurse! That's the sense you needed ammo! Malone,
Oh, that was very nice.
mind if P Company takes a shot at the next gun? All yours!
Have some reinforcements, some help.
I figure there's maybe 40 or so Krauts still.
They went in, did their job, and got out.
I think we need artillery or maybe
Mortars,
might do the
yeah.
job.
There you go. The Shermans will help.
Nice ride you got here, Nix.
Doing good? What the hell do you know about cooking? You're Irish. Sir.
I'm done.
Something dying here?
Malarkey's ass.
Joe, the lieutenant don't drink.
After what occurred today.
Day of firsts. Not a Quaker.
I lost a
Yeah.
man today. 506 basketball team, Able Company.
That's what he also meant by the Garnier about first person he lost under his command. First person he probably killed.
I would find a quiet piece of land someplace and spend the rest of my life in peace.
For showing the German guns and following medals were rewarded. Easy capture of the German became a textbook case of an assault on a fixed position is still demonstrated. Oh wow. That thing about the idea of him wanting peace, I will relate a little bit more talking about the Pacific, but my uncle, who all my family originated on both sides, originated from Mexico. From my mom's side, some of them went to Texas, and my uncle, great uncle, he was in the war, and he was in the Pacific, and he saw definitely a lot, and I'll probably definitely conversate a lot more about it in the next series, because I think it'll relate a little bit more in the sense of a lot of the things he told me. But the sad thing is that when you're talking about the idea of being in peace, the problem is, are you actually going to have peace? You're having to sit there and contemplate about everything you have done, everything you have seen, actually the situation itself that occurred. And that's where PTSD and many other things tend to occur. And for you to be able to have peace, there are people out there that's able to have peace, but understanding too that is definitely still a tough situation. And obviously, if we didn't have, we're not even going to go down that where all of this didn't need to occur for all wars and everything else. But in this particular situation, whatever, it's going to be hard to find peace for winners, especially too when he takes to heart the individuals that will and has already passed away, that he knew, even if it was just for a moment. And I think also that's what he was probably also referencing to, I forget his name, the other lieutenant in the episode 1 towards the end. He was talking about how you don't want to fully directly connect to them to that extent. You want to obviously care for the people in your group. You want to get to know them a little bit, but you don't want to try to get a full attachment, because it becomes harder and harder when making those decisions, like what just occurred. He only knew him very little. Well, he knew him enough, at least from the basketball team and all that, but it was enough for him to feel the way he feels. So obviously it's a good thing in the sense of the decision making he has to make has to be as efficient as possible and as safe as possible, because obviously none of it's safe, but you can try your best to lead that team to the best of your abilities. And so it'll make you really, really pay attention and focus, but at the same time, it might also make you make decisions that might not be the smartest, because you're trying to protect everyone. So there's definitely a line in having to understand that and having to differentiate the two, so you're able to make the right decisions to accomplish a mission, but be able to be efficient enough and safe enough where people will not, people are able to have full trust in you to make those decisions, to know I have the highest chance possible to live and still accomplish this mission because you're my leader. And that's how I feel. That's how I did feel too when I was younger, when I was watching this about winners. And so I'm tough episode. Definitely going to be ready for episode 3. But yeah, I'll talk to you later. Peace.